Hello and welcome back to Linus Nunchuck, where today we will be talking about a classic nunchuck debate, which is chain versus string. So let's get right into it by talking about nunchucks that are attached with a string. Nunchucks that are attached with a string are generally quieter and smoother when performing moves. This is because you don't have that rattling of the chain of a metal nunchuck, and if, say for instance, you're performing a wrist roll, the rope of the nunchuck will wrap around your hand instead of a chain, which is a lot more bumpy and has these grooves in it. So if you want to be spinning quietly and more smoothly, then string is definitely the way to go. So let's get into attachment. String nunchucks are usually attached with an end cap, which allows you to replace the string if you need. This attachment method, along with the smoothness of the string, means that in comparison to a chain nunchuck, you're less likely to see the wear of the chain across, say for instance, your hand if you're performing a lot of wrist rolls. With a chain nunchuck, you can typically get cuts or other sorts of wear on your hand if you perform a lot of those moves. Another sort of pro to string nunchucks is that, at least on the cheap end of the spectrum, string nunchucks can be had for a lot less than your cheapest set of chain-bound nunchuck. The con to string is that it's generally considered slower. Most high-performance nunchucks use a chain and a ball bearing because the spin that you can get with that is much faster. So now on to nunchucks that are attached with a chain. These are really cool because they give you this durable and industrial feel to your chucks as you're spinning them. They also typically have a ball bearing, which, as mentioned before, is awesome for speed. They do have a heavier attachment mechanism, but the feel of a chain is generally something that I find pretty cool. It is much more difficult to swap the chain of the nunchuck, which can occur if the bearings break. However, with a decent set of quality nunchucks, they should last you a long time. Now on to what I would recommend, which is, it depends. If you prefer the smoothness of a nunchuck that has a string attaching them, then by all means I would highly suggest getting those. However, if you want the industrial feel and the sound of a pair of chain nunchucks, then those may be right for you. So I hope that you found this tutorial useful. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tutorials coming in the future, and go check out some of the variety of other nunchuck related tutorials that I have on my channel.